The end of Oak Street proves girl bosses can survive dinosaurs, just not basic situational awareness. The end of Oak Street needs to go straight into the damn trash bin! This has to be one of the worst movies of the year for sure. The amount of nothingness within this film and the sheer amount of I am the girl boss now is absolutely astounding. The end of Shit Street starts out with a family from 1982 having a great time, where every night something starts to happen with this bright light striking somewhere. They notice a plant growing there from millions of years ago and a big ass dump!
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
A good reference to Jurassic Park.
That is one big pile of shit.
Denise, played by Botox Queen Anne Hathaway, is a girl boss writing her own book, while Greg, her soon-to-be ex-husband, it seems, is a weak, pathetic bitch, busting his ass after losing his job. So now he's gotta deliver f***ing pizzas.
Oh! He stole that guy's pizza!
This is the typical Hollywood couple in movies these days. Cause you can't have strong males in this one. The women always have to be better than the men.
I'm just 43 and I know that nothing lasts forever.
Shut up, bitch!
They also have 2 kids who are absolutely both dumbasses.
Dinosaurs!
Shut up, bitch!
And a dog called Starbuck who likes to f off half the time within this film. One night the entire street gets placed back many years ago when dinosaurs existed, and the family must fight to survive in the dumbest ways possible and find a way back home. David Robert Mitchell needed to send this script to ChatGPT cause damn, this was one of the shittiest films of the year. The whole plot itself is very nonsensical in a lot of ways, with characters going nowhere and making dumbass choices the entire time. All the characters are extremely unlikable and you just want to toss them into the trash bin as well. After the street gets sent back in time, they think, oh, the power's out. Let me grab a goddamn baseball bat. And I'm thinking, what the f are you doing? And they all sleep in their living room together? Why? That shit was so stupid. Have they never had the power go out before or something? That you need to go sleep in the living room and grab a damn bat? What the f was this shit? And Denise the girl boss is so uptight about the fridge going out, and she's like, you can't go into the fridge. All the food will be ruined. Like, what the f is this shit? And what? Is everything gonna go bad in 5 seconds or less? Shit was just laughably stupid in here. The daughter was worried about someone screaming and expects the police to arrive quickly. What the hell are these people even smoking? Obviously some good crack. They find out Starbuck, the loony dog, is gone and they go looking for him. But why is Greg, the father, walking around with a damn baseball bat? What is going on? And then you think, oh wait, that's right, so he can fight off a damn dinosaur because he can't grab anything else. Otherwise he would have got the bye-bye turn off real fast. Then Denise, the queen girl boss, finds an old lady who was editing her book and she died off fighting probably a dinosaur. And Denise picks up the gun like the girl boss she is. And it's absolutely amazing. And later they had to show her holding a gun in a photo and telling Greg that she can handle more things than he can because she's an absolute queen.
I'm really lucky. I have so much support.
Shut up, bitch!
And you just can't make this garbage up. Modern films have just been very predictable. You could just watch the trailer and predict all this bullshit. And of course this queen shoots one of the dinos and they run away back home and try to open the door, and they literally were about to die until, wow, one of the kids opens that door in a stupid ass way. Because they couldn't run around the house or anything. They had to go right at the front door. Why? No idea. Because they're a bunch of dummies. Then after the dino is just hitting the damn door, they don't even lock the door at all. They don't do anything. And then they just start boarding up windows in the house and such. And the craziest part is the situational awareness in this film is about zero for these folks. They are stupid as shit. I don't know why they keep making characters stupid, but they love doing that shit.
Dumbass.
And if you were in this situation, wouldn't your situational awareness be heightened? But no, not for these f***ers. Then from there we get Denise driving as well, and once you saw that in the trailer, you know, this film is absolutely cooked for sure. She was leading the charge even though she asked Greg multiple times, what do I do? Especially around the dinosaur after it was coming after them. What should I do? Should I back up or something? Oh my god, I don't even know what's going on. And that shit was so damn stupid. And then she keeps going on and on. Oh, you're not telling me the truth, Greg. And he's like, shut the up. In other words, Denise was a terrible leader and a girl boss in this film because queens always survive. The basement also floods with her book down there and she doesn't tell anybody. Oh well, it was probably ass anyway. Turns out it was probably about their life and relationship with Greg as he read it too. But he's the only one that has to tell the truth because strong Denise girl doesn't need to because she's an absolute queen.
It will end.
Why don't you exercise your right to shut the f*** up?
The kids go out at night after seeing their dog run away, and yes, get yourselves killed. Absolutely great idea from these freaking fruitcakes!
Do you like to taste the rainbow?
Skittles are my favorite candy. That means you're gay.
Brian the kid gets attacked by a bully and then the bully just stops beating on Brian all of a sudden. Cause yeah, he changed his mind in 5 seconds or less after the bully's bro told him to stop. And it's too bad he didn't get eaten by a dino and get the bye-bye turned it off. Otherwise, I don't know what the point of all these characters' interactions were for. Absolutely for no reason at all, because nothing went anywhere. We got the mocha girl in here who needed saving, because you need DEI, of course, in films these days.
I'm a DEI!
And Audrey, the daughter, comes saving her, cause men are absolutely useless, and this Brian kid couldn't shoot a arrow to save his damn life. And I actually thought Audrey and the mocha girl were gonna be scissor sisters for sure.
Scissor me.
Because the way they looked at each other was, damn, they're licking some tacos. And they also don't believe in God, and I thought, what a shocker as well. And the chick seemed anti-God in this bitch for sure.
God's not gonna let us die here.
Greg, you only go to church at Christmas and now you're telling the kids God's looking out for us?
What about the people who are out there getting
Shut up, bitch!
The whole, oh wow, the dinos are banging each other. That was very needed in this movie. We needed to see dinos banging each other. And then Denise takes a photo of Greg and you knew he was dead for sure after that. Then after that scene, he really gets the bye-bye turn off. And Denise girl just walks away. It's okay. And they're all crying and shit. And I was thinking, who gives a shit? And honestly, they should have got the bye-bye turn it off in that moment by the T-Rex because they have zero situational awareness, even though it's a loud-ass dinosaur. But okay, you're just like, oh, you know what? What is that noise? I don't know. Maybe it's a goddamn dinosaur! But anyways, if they all went bye-bye turn it off, at least then they would all be done and they move on to the spirit world and the movie is over. And it would have been way better than watching whatever shit they got left in this bitch. Then they find a way out through this timeline sphere thingy because, yeah, who knows why this shit exists? Just cause, I guess. The queen girl boss must fight her way there with the kids, but before that, we got a giant ass albino snake that slithered into their house, and there you go, yet again, zero sense of awareness. And it would have been better if they all just went bye-bye to the spirit world here. They then tell the snake it's bad, and after it's stabbed, it just dips the hell out, cause why not? And they must get to the house where some Asian chopsticks librarian is at while getting past all the damn dinos. The mocha girl goes first through the timeline bubble because she's an absolute queen, and she did it with ease. Then when Brian the kid jumped, he missed the timeline bubble sphere thingy, And that shit was absolutely hilarious. What a dumbass kid. Why not jump when the sphere f***ing appears? And it was just stupid as f***. It's obviously just to make men look stupid within this film continuously. That's all it really did. Women are just better at everything, I guess. That's just the way Hollywood views everything. The queen girl boss and her girl boss daughter go to get Brian, the dumbass dude, I guess. Then they get past the dinos because Chopsticks shot them dinos because she's a queen who goes bye-bye, turn it off. And boom, they jump in and they go back in time 20 some minutes before the street gets transferred to the other timeline. And Denise, the girl boss queen, makes a phone call to save Greg in that timeline because they ordered a pizza. Absolutely amazing. Denise, the queen, had time to call people she knew just in that time frame, and by the end, she is thanked by the people she saved in less than 20 minutes before the street gets taken away to that dino timeline. She also writes the book called The End of Cock Street, the book by a goddamn feminist chick.
I'm just 43 and I know that nothing lasts forever.
And how did she save all those people who were her friends and neighbors? No idea, but since she's a queen, she can do anything. And they could have dived into the timeline aspect more as to why, but oh well, this shit just goes straight into the damn trash bin! The positives. The music was good by Michael Giacchino. It was surprisingly good. Not super memorable like the Jurassic Park theme song or anything, but it was surprisingly better than this entire ass film. The VFX was half decent with all the dinosaurs. Nothing quite terrible within the film. It's as good as you'd expect. And that's basically it for the positives, because this movie was soulless and lifeless trash, and you're never gonna remember this shit. There's nothing redeeming about this film at all. The agenda continues that queens avoid accountability and they're the best regardless, and men are just dumbasses and incompetent fools. Absolutely amazing Holly Trashwood!
You don't up now.
Overall, this movie's a 3 out of 10.
That is one big pile of shit.
Performances were terrible.
What a waste of time and money with a feminist agenda attached to it to make the film stupider than it had to be. The characters all sucked, nobody was likable, and you honestly wish the dinosaurs ate these dumbasses. So this shit gets a bye-bye, turn it off!
It will end.
Don't you exercise your right to shut the f up?